Hey yo. Heyo, heyo, heyo. We'll be streaming Dimir Snacker today. I'm still a little bit sick, so apologies for any nose blowage today or me coughing a bit. But I decided to still have a stream today, so it's regular. You get some content, and also I don't just rot doing nothing because it's just unbearable at some point. And I'll also have some stuff like chat on screen. Hopefully it's going to work nice enough. I toyed with some opacity and stuff, so when you write some comments, I'll maybe keep adjusting it mid stream so it looks nice. But and so it's mainly for you rewatching later, so you know what's been said and what someone asks. Now, hello, Fracom. Hello. Fits on screen, I guess. Okay. Franek, if you could, actually, I can do that, right? Because I want like a long message. Right. So we will see how to deal with very long messages. We will see. We'll see about that. Let's keep it as is right for now. Like nobody writes essays. So the reason to play this is just to change a bit of change of pace. Because we played the tempo mono blue last time, which is a very specific type of gameplay. I want a bit of a change of pace, so we play a bit slower games, and also I would really like to go Land Monarch. So this is the idea. And I'm still taking suggestions on what to play on stream. I think tomorrow I'll play, if I stream tomorrow, which I'm planning to, I'll probably play some Terra. Likely of the blue-black variety, because mono blue is just, maybe mono blue, or maybe I'll build like a version I would enjoy, but I don't want to put too much time into Terra itself. Maybe I'll play the turbo one of Luminatis. Smart. Okay, so it cut off there. Thank you, Club Derek. Okay, that was a reasonably lengthy. That was a reasonable message. Okay, let's see if it is like, if I do it like that, and then like that. Okay, still testing stuff out. Thank you. Let me just do the same thing. It's kind of small now. But what if, because I've got settings I'm working with. What if I go like this? I'm experimenting with you, chat. Did it update? Okay, whatever. We will be testing it while playing. Yeah, it did. The size didn't update. Thank you, Franek. Very nice Hand of Magic Gathering. Okay, so I will be working this one out. This is an awful hand. I have to mulligan. Very unhappily so. This is much more of a keep. So we have mulled. So I would like to keep the aqueduct. I think I would like to keep abandon. What if I bottom like hacker sprite and just keep like a nothing hand? Because there is the argument to keep both of them. But this hand is so slow. I think we have to eschew the the kind of proactive line a bit. Contaminated landscape. So this is likely FAMS. And if it is so, I'll sandbag the Bojuka Bog a bit. Plains, yeah. Oh, mismatch lands. Sure. I'm not going to brainstorm end step because my turn is likely scripted and there isn't much I would like to hit off of that. So I would have to literally hit like, you know, Snacker untapped land, but that's like a crazy thing to hope for. So now next turn we've got some thingies we can like Bojuka them plus sneaky abandon. That's fine. Okay, let me recheck the thingy. Okay. I think I know. So I have to do it like and like this maybe. I'll keep checking chat for fans. Okay, this is more like it. Close. Also, I can close this, right? We'll be adjusting. So I think I'm fine doing this turn. Because this works nicely on curve, because now I can go attachment snacker, hold up sprite. So that's nice. No. I almost cast it. Well, I will say again that I really like this deck as a sprite deck. And in general, I like the deck, right? I still haven't done it because I've been sick, but I will have a Metafy cheat sheet for sideboarding with this deck. And I will record a deck record for my YouTube. So, hello, Dragon. Ooh. Thank you, Drago. Slum Mystic. Okay. So I think we'll go to our turn and try to dig as deep as possible. So let's go Seer first. Oh, this is a Snaffle, but we... So now we have to dig for a swamp, which we have. So we can bottom both of these. Search, Aquifer, Snuff it. I could have done this better with mana, probably, or maybe not. Whatever. Crazy work. What? Crazy work. Who plays like that? Okay, let's do it again. And then try to dig as deep as humanly possible. So we do this. We do this. Now we sear to get even deeper. Snacker bottom, cast down top. Now we brainstorm. This is black, so we can even go like top here. Do this. Pass. I hope opponent isn't too unhappy that they don't seem to be. Okay, two Mystics main deck of FAMs is curious. Faithful is whatever. Now, if we untap, it's fine. It's properly fine. Because we will untap, we'll Hacker Seer again. The worst part is that we had to use the Brainstorm as dig spells. So we have drawn a couple of very mid cards. But attack all to establish a pattern. Pattern establish, we bounce here. For a moment, we've got just X2, but this should be fine. Trigger. Yes, we redraw the island, sadly. Let's play one of the islands. Now the top is clear. So now let's try to find proper gas, which could be like Hardcastle Orients and stuff. Another Snacker, another Seer. I think I'll... Okay, I'll actually top Snacker. I think topping Snacker is fine because... How old were you in your Twitch profile pic? I think I was... It was 3 years ago, so I was like 25, 6-ish. I do need to change that because I mainly need to change all the non-mustache me to mustache me. Oh, Ainio, thank you very much. I'm really happy you did. I'm really happy you did. That's very nice. Do you... We are not countering this because this is a nothing spell. Do you prefer this version of Dimir Fairies over Tempo with Miscreants? I don't know. Different decks. Different decks. But I would play the Tempo one, probably. If I were to play one or the other. But I'm a sucker for Intruder, so... Goodness. Okay, I guess we're just hard casting both. I know I'm priced into being asked about do you prefer X or Y? But rarely is there like a proper answer to this. Archaeomancer. How about Spellstarter Sprit on Archaeomancer? Which, if it works, is going to be insane. But it doesn't. Which is sad. And we've got, like, all lands galore. I need to adjust this chat. Okay, it's just way too annoying for me. I want your comments to be seen in full, chat. Oh my goodness, well, not like that. Can you still see if it's like this, maybe? Oh, come on, really? Ugh. I know they're different, so which version do you enjoy? Oh. They're different decks, honestly. Like honestly. Like, it's really... I don't have, like, a very strong preference. Both are fun. Like, it's a different change of pace. Like, sometimes I want to go a bit slower, do it like this. Sometimes I want a bit faster. I know it's a nothing burger answer, but that's just true. I still think the Snacker version lacks something. But you have to tell me more, because I understand your point kind of, but only kind of. Like, what do you mean it lacks something? What do you mean inconsistent? What is inconsistent about it? Tell me a bit more if you could, please. Like, more specifics, because this is just... They're snapping my hacker. Okay. I would like to hacker my sneaky snacker then. Yes. Thorn. Thorn is Gucci. No, they had essence cutter. In this meta, do you prefer macaroni or spaghetti? I do like me a spaghetti. So-called spaghetti for fans. So, this game is actually weird because this is supposed to be more controlly. And I think I would have been more controlly if I was mono blue. And here I'm just slamming snackers and just looping them and replaying them and just chipping them in the air. Now they play this. Yeah, I knew they had that. They will buy back like Ephemerate, an Ephemerate Archaeomancer to buy back Snap. Sure. But like, now they will snap Snacker, I guess. Sure. They're at 5. The question what the last card is. Second Ephemerate. Well, that's pretty decent. That's a very decent turn. Let me just now attack all. We draw the counter spell because I thought... they block, we trigger. I will answer that in a second. And also... Ooh. I will ditch one of the snackers. I will snuff this one out. I will play this. Okay. Let me just sideboard real quick. Extract. Just these 3, probably Pepper Smoke out. And then
Kurosakis Armored holds my hand and passes the turn together.
that was weird. Weird thingies. Would you rather fight 10 duck-sized Roman Giertych or 1 big duck as Roman Giertych? I think 10, actually. That's my answer. Right. I played the more controlly version without Seer. Well, so it's a different deck. I have tested both with and without ninjas. The game... But like... Let me read through. But I've got already something to say. Okay, so what you're trying to say is that you think this deck isn't great because you played a completely different deck and it wasn't great. That's how it reads to me. Unless you mean your snacker version, not my snacker version. But then, hard to... But then I don't know the list, so like it's very hard for me to comment, right? Not trying to be very nitpicky, it's just... I really can't comment on your version without having seen it. So... Also, without Seer sounds crazy, to be honest. Right, so let's just do this. Also, we won on 5, by the way, the previous game. Hakerek, let's pass back. And on end step, I'll go like, find the dual land, attachments away, hacker probably, or something. Or even island. Sure, I assume they've got Essence Scatter. I don't think they would walk into Spell Starter like that. And let me resend your last message because I want to see how it looks on screen. Okay, it disappears way too fast as well. Let me change that at least for like twice the length, she said. Hello, not Sosichi. Not so cichy. Ooh. Let me ditch island here. They could counter, but like then... Sure. So... Let me go... I'll actually play both, honestly. Just play out my turn. This, bottom removal. I want a, thorn. Okay, let's check if Grammagic podcast thing has uploaded. It has. Okay, good. Let's resolve this. Let me check Apple Podcasts. Grammagic podcast. New episode hasn't. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at your lists of what you have been playage. So you played this. Oh goodness. Well, this is just a control deck. And the other one, this is more like it. This is a bit more like it, I guess. But Club Cederic, thankfully, you will be able to do both at some point. With this having the added bonus of being live, so you can listen to GMP later. I'll do this first, because instead of trying to dig for something, I'd rather, dig for something for this combat, I'd rather do this, and then dig deeper into the deck for, Sprite or something. All of these are fine. So I think I'll actually go Island Lorien on top, make my tapped land drop now, and next turn I will slam Lorien and draw the untapped land. I think it's fine. Slam Mystish. Okay. Let me just kill it when they have priority and they don't have mana. Go to my turn. Let me slam this. So we dig even deeper. Boom, attacks. Yeah, blue-black fairies. This version a bit less, but blue-black fairies eats fams for breakfast, honestly. Playing around phone, Essa. Dzień dobry, Jacku. Mystiche. Okay. So again, slammage, hoping for the best. So now let's try to actually hope for the best. So we've got 2 more snuff outs, 2 more cast downs, 3, 4, 5 hard casting Lorians. I think it's best probably to play Brainstorm here. Right. How about we bottom these? Put this back. And sadly, this will just stick. Although I could, without mana, actually, I could maybe proactively do... Okay, let's do this as well. Snacker. Okay, so let's just attack and let's... Okay, we will have to grind through the Mystic a bit, sadly. They slammed, got rewarded. That's it. Loriening also makes sense, but I don't think I am particularly afraid of their counter magic. I'm afraid of them proactively casting spells and making birds, rather than being reactive to me, honestly. How about I play Snacker, land, and pass back to them now? And then I can... Okay, they will counter anything just to get the triggers. I think I'll resolve this in some Lorien. Do I? I think they would have played the proactive cards, and we also bring back the Snacker if it works. Let's see. Okay, they did bring the gates. Okay. Okay. Now if they like resolve Archaeomancer, it's pretty bad, honestly. Yeah, I surely could have played this better. Meeting of Minds, wow. Playing Popper vicariously through you because they decided for a month straight to put every single Riftbound skirmish the same day as Popper tournaments. Oh. Well, Riftbound do be gaining traction. I'll tell you that. Share. Rane komsta. Oop. Right. Let's play. I think I could have won that game, but I didn't. So, Essa. We got 8 distinct top 8 in the last tournament. Now you're talking Riftbound or Pauper. I love Magic the Gathering. Let's go. Magic is okay, I guess. I'll still bottom Hacker, I think. I think I'll bottom Hacker. Although bottoming, like... Because the issue is... I mean, I think... Well, you could bottom, I guess, Relic. Bottoming one of the sprites is weird because you want to catch... Because they've got a lot of 2-drops. So bottoming a second sprite is like, And you want to have this kind of like counter a 2-drop / anything kind of tension. So right now, I'll just pass back because playing a Relic and passing is in particular... Yeah, I know, Lumi. I know. Hello. I could flash in Sprite, but I think they might be holding up Essence Cutter of their own, so... And now I love Magic the Gathering and we can continue playing. Good. If only there was a separate deck with resources. No way. What? No way. Well, suddenly my hand has got better because opponent's playing into my cards. Which I know they're missing land drops, but so am I, so I don't know. So now they play a 3-drop. Oh, like this. Oh, then resolves, absolutely. Because now I can kill the other one and they've got an empty board. Now, a land would be nice. Okay, I'll do it. We've got, yeah. I think that was very reasonable to do it. I'll go like top-ish-esque. Okay, I need to have a ready mute button for my nose blowage. Although there was an argument not to do it, to keep them in that weird squeeze a bit more, threatening to counter a more expensive spell rather than giving them the option to convert the essence cutter. So I think maybe that was actually a resolves angle. This, sure, I'll resolve this. I think that was a resolves angle, actually. Coffee drunk. 2 mana. What? I think I'll convert it. Oh, I wish I was mono blue with snaps. But it is what it is. Abandon attachments. Sure, I think I'll just attack and pass. And then, depending on what they do, I might like attach away, extract or something. Familiar. I think I'll resolve this familiar. And then let's pick a fight here. I want to convert my cast downs a bit. They will snap it. I'll counter the snap. Oh, like that. Sure, then I will extract it. I'll ditch the relic, I think. I will extract it. Attack. Well, we are... The curve of this deck is like proper even. Even costs the king. Slowly but surely we might chip away at them. Wow, that's just sure. I'll actually play 2 Seers. I think it's better than Snacker. I'll bottom the Snacker. Hehe. Pretty funny. Counterspell, counterspell. Well, I shall go top. And just try to forbid them from participating in the game of Magic the Gathering. Which, the main issue is for them that their whole deck's curve doesn't end at 2. So that's, I guess, their fault. So. Boop, boop. Snacker. Attackage. Snacker has a secret line of text. yeah. it do be like this, yeah. I'll actually resolve anything that's not a mystic, probably. And this is a mystic. Dispel. Right. We might still be able to push through, but we actually might not. Mystic is a proper card, isn't it? But they would have to make numerous birds. I think I'll counter, because that's one of the few ways it lets them stay alive. If they play just a couple of spells. They've got 2 cards, so... They negate. I did give them a target, admittedly. So now they would have to, like, go, like... off one mind? Oh, they actually do have that. No! They actually do have that. But they will be left with a single blue mana, so I don't think it's going to cut it. But if they had like, yeah, I don't think so. They're passing. Well, that doesn't bode well for them. We draw attachments that does nothing. We attack all very, very predictably. They're not conceding very weirdly. And they're losing. Okay. Yeah. Let's go next. Okay, did the chat update? I might have to... Yeah, I might have to just kind of put it up again. I will have to rearrange my screen and kind of think about this, but I think there is some potential in the chat on screen thingy. I'll just make the box smaller, but the font bigger. Ooh, or something. Oh, we've got 50 people now. Wow, okay, that's nice. It's nice. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. So, also, I don't know. We'll see how many leagues we play. Although that was just match one. We spent 40 minutes, so probably one league. Oh, Lumi. Actually, Lumi, are you here? Tell me if you are here. Oh, I love Magic the Gathering. I'm keeping this. Essa. We'll just go turn 1, tap land, and then brainstorm. Ugh, White Weenie. Ugh. This is going to be a slog. White Weenie is a very sloggy deck. You are. Okay. Today or tomorrow, or at least in the upcoming days, I want to stream... No! I want to stream Terra. And... Oh, goodness. We lost, I guess. But sure. So, give me some cool list. If you could. Some cool list. Like the most... I mean, in Polish, we would say zadymiarska. It's just like a... content list. Oh, content list. With some twist, like, I don't know, Monarch Terra. Or like, I don't know, Spellstutter Sprite Terra. I don't know. Spicy, yes, spicy. Yaya, indeed. That's exactly what I want. I do want some Yaya. I love Magic the Gathering. Let's play next. If only there was a separate deck with resources. So, against White Weenie. Turbo Terror might be contenty, yes. I mean, I'm not sure how much kind of room you've got for being spicy. So, like... That's up to you. Maybe like this, yeah, Disrupts up kind of spicy. What could be like Terra spicy? I don't know. I genuinely don't know. It doesn't even have to be mono blue, but I think if I'm asking you, it has to be mono blue, which is fine. Just some spicy, or maybe just some, it could be cheesy, boomerangs, I don't know, hoodwink, I don't know. Okay. Oh, okay, chat, key question. Does Twitch not remember my category? Like, why do I have to keep doing this? Surely it should be remembered, right? It surely should be remembered by Twitch. Okay, against White Weenie, I think I'll cut like 2 hackers, 2 seers. I think I have to be reactive mainly, honestly. And like 1 thorn, but keep 1 for like those late games. I mean, competitive. I'm a streamer. Okay, Turbo. So Turbo is... Let me... MTG Goldfish, player... Luminati. Let's bottom this. Let's top this, shall we? Pop a challenge third. Is this one? Wait. No, 16 lands. Come on. Crazy. 16. Come on. 16 lands? Oh, 14 lands. 1 deprive, 3 dis. Yeah, that one. Have you got any updates on the list? Or this? I mean, whatever, probably. Let's do this. Yeah, exactly. Not so cichy. That's exactly my issue. Because I did try to check that box actually. And I mean I marked it as Magic the Gathering off stream, so I thought it would just remember it. Bojuka box snuff out. Crazy work. I guess I'll bottom Bojuka, but I'll still top the island in case I really need to make a land drop. In before them, yeah. Oh, let's go. Poop. Spicy. Will they just cast it? They will. That's okay. Do I prefer casting this here or attaching it away? I think attaching it away is better. I don't think I want another 1/1 flyer. That's probably not. I'm going to proceed to win. That's okay. What's interesting is that if they had a life-gaining creature, then I could actually Battle Screech with Relic before they can flash it back. Playing into Spell Starter, Essa. I love Magic the Gathering. Crazy work. A bit of a crazy workage if you ask me. Okay, I'll pass back. They've got 2 clues there. But let's try to wipe them. Maybe if they play like a Skyfish or something, I'll be able to snuff it out. But like they still have got way too many cards. Okay, let's see what they target. They target this. How about I do this? This will resolve, I guess. Whoa. Okay. I want them. I mean, the main issue is that they probably know my main plan is to arms them. So if they're not going to play bad, they will just kind of string me along and kind of lowball me, so to speak. So sure. Okay, that's a bit better because now I can kill this one. Let's see if they add anything to the battlefield. The worst thing they could play is like the 3 mana thingy. Sure. Yeah, but they all cycle. That's just. Yep, that's pretty bad. And now they can replay it. That's pretty bad, chat. That's pretty bad.
Talgo 91 holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Okay. Okay, I clearly have got this double set up somewhere. But I kinda dig it. I kinda dig the double eco thing. Yep. Now they can't give me priority back. Very important how priority works in this case. Oh, I guess it works like that. We're taking those. So I guess we'll do this. And do we play the arms now?
Taladro 91 just primed me, baby, for the fans.
Okay, I have no clue why it doubles. So I will investigate that. But thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much for the prime sub, Taladro 91. I really appreciate that. I really do. I guess I'll ditch the land and pass back. Oh, nice, Jacek. This is actually pretty funny. Yes, it is pretty funny. Yesterday went 5-4 in the challenge with Mono Blue. Positive win rate. That's good. Oh, they gave me priority again with Relic. But with arms in hand, I think I kind of want them to do that. Okay, I'll want to bait them into using the Relic. Although that's kind of weird, I wouldn't... Actually, if they don't do the... Yeah, sure, exactly. Yeah, I will investigate the double sound, but at least there are some cool sounds. So, let's do that again. Now, it doesn't leave us many options for the late game because we don't have any more. Rally of Ramotion variety. Okay, I guess. Really? You wanted to use that to save this? There is like 0 chance it's worth it. Right? That you couldn't have converted it better some way. I don't know. Okay, that's something, I guess. But at least I get to counter the first Novice Inspector. Ugh. I mean, we might slog through, but it's going to be pretty hard. And we know who said that. Giacomo, thank you very much. I am really happy you watch me very often. Like, it's actually really nice that I started streaming relatively recently. And since then, I've had like, 50, 60, 100 people watching. Like, it's absolutely crazy. Like, actually crazy. So that's genuinely very, very nice. Because, like, if 10 people watched me, that would naturally be much less, motivating. And then when there is 100, like, it's really motivating, yeah. Well, let me just convert the sprite. It's also good in the event I draw another hacker, although there are just 2 of them. They Thraben Charme. Sure, I guess.
_nefarious gaming holds my hand and passes the turn together.
That is weird. They top Core Skyfisher. Come on. Ugh. And they're not playing it? Okay, I'll actually eat this and then decide if I want to trade. Okay, let's trade, I think. Well, when I do play in Paper Myra, I do have 50 people around me typically, so... And they didn't play the one drop? Well, I guess I'll punish them now. Ooh, Bazinga, chat. Okay, that's banging. Okay, we can actually win this one. So even though they played like... I don't know how many that was. 11 total inspectors. We might grind through it. Why didn't they play the previous turn? So if my opponent played, let me just say, better, I think we would have had a better chance. But... I could have snuffed out my own sprite, of course, but... Okay. So, we are both empty. Proper empty. We still have got, like... do I even play the land? I think I would, actually. Let's just... Because I've got more Lorians and more stuff, I want to hardcast, and let's try to find the Monarch. Come on! Well, that's a good top deck. That is also true, Franek. Because, I mean, I've said that, and I will say that again. White Winnie is unwinnable for fairies. And then sometimes a miracle happens, and it is winnable. O. No przecież zaraz mnie coś strzeli. But I still don't think it's worth a counter yet. Because there are just much more impactful cards I can't do anything against. Okay, chat. So now we do this, and then we pepper smoke the backside. If you were to decide now what deck to play at Popageddon, what would you choose? Very nice comment, which hopefully is going to be on screen or was on screen. Mono blue. I would play mono blue. Sure, I'll take one. I will not brainstorm now. I am definitely a fan of sandbagging brainstorms, so to speak. So I go deeper into my deck. I'm one of the people who plays brainstorms kind of very conservatively. Huh. Maybe like that, this, that. Okay, so now we wait for combat, so we can kill it with pepper smoke, draw a card, and then eat it so they don't have a window to replay it. Nice. Pepper smoke. I mean, Franek, you probably yourself know numerous people who would have cast Brainstorm end step. So now the top it's clear, so let's Brainstorm now again. This is these, I guess. Actually, let's go top. And then use the mana to clear it with this. Boom. And now let's continue. Oh, by the way, are you going to do the video with Turbo Terra? I mean, if you'd like to share the guide so I know what I'm doing, happily. So, yeah, you can send to me in a DM if that's what you like to do. Right, so let's go to my turn. Sneaky Snacker. Yeah, and by email. Cheers. And actually, we'll race them now. What a weird game this is. Thank you, Lumi. Thank you. Okay, we've got 16 cards in the deck, by the way. But now we are going to actually outrace them. Oh, now we are surely going to outrace them. After winning the yesterday's challenge. Not challenge and not winning, but yeah, splitting the showcase, which is more impressive, by the way. Undisputed GOAT of Popper. I guess, sure. Although I'm not sure if that's a question to me. What's my top ranking of Popper GOATs? Or you just wanted me to comment on Barf specifically? Yeah, Turbo Fog, I think went 9-2 in the showcase or something. On Twitch, would you get partnership name changed to Skura or else in front or keep the name the same? Oh, you mean instead of Skura? That's not a thing I would think about thinking about. I don't know. Does it matter? Let's resolve that, sure. They just bought themselves a turn. Fine with that. Get the classy username after getting partnership? I don't know what you mean. I genuinely have no clue what you're referring to. Sure. Oh, Skura ain't classy. Sure. I mean, yeah, if that's the dig, yeah. If that's the dig, then sure. What do you think about the new Simic Fog version? For future reference, if you ask me what do you think about, it's such a giga broad question. I don't know how to. What are you asking me? Like against fairies or as a deck in the meta game? I'll treat it as the former. Latter? In general, not against mono. Oh, you actually said that. Okay, sorry then. Apologies. Not against mono blue. You're considering as an alternative. Why not kill Leonardo? How? With the cast down? I think casting down Leonardo is a paper only play. Simic Fog to play in paper, I think, is just miserable. I would not recommend that. But the best recommendation, I've said that to everybody, whether it's fairies or not fairies, just try the deck. Honestly, just try it. I know we are Magic players and we love theory crafting and rethinking the same thing a million times before doing it. But just do it. Just play it. And then see. If you enjoy it, if it's too slow, if it generates the games you like, just try it. Ooh, they be sneakage. Whoop. Do you guys think the new combo will be a tier 1 deck? I think it will be exactly a tier 1 deck. But not more, probably no less. Maybe a bit less. Attacking me, sure. Now they've got the 1-1 to replay, which they don't replay! Do we brainstorm Lorien? Let's brainstorm Lorien. And let's bottom land hacker. Then cycle this. No, this could have been a tapland actually, because I don't have a way to spend my turn. Yeah, that was bad. This should have been a tapland. We'll see what the outcome in practice is. Goodness, we haven't finished match 2 and it's been an hour. Goodness gracious. I think the Turbo Terror one will be considerably faster. Sure. No i reliczek. Let's attach a band snacker. Ocie baton. Let's play relic. Let's use it on them. Let's play a tapland. And let's see. Not over. Not easy. Sorry, Skura. A lot of questions. That's perfectly fine. That's why I'm here. I actually like questions. That's the reason I do this here, not just upload League on YouTube. What do you think that casting down Leonardo... Okay, why do you think that casting down the Leonardo to prevent the flashback of Strand and encountering Strands is a paper play? What do you mean? Okay, I'll tell you what I mean. Chat, learning moment. Only half ironically. So, Giacomo. Cast down says, destroy target, creature, and then it says non-legendary here. Which is particularly important, because this creature is legendary. So you literally cannot do this. It's illegal. And by paper play, I mean it's like a joke that if somebody doesn't notice, then it's fine. Although big quotes fine. Yeah. I think I won't arms them yet. Why do I have a weeb version of Cecil as a... I don't know. I genuinely have no idea why. I genuinely have no idea. Okay, they still have got way too many cards in the bank, so I don't think I want to cast my arms yet. People have stopped trying it against my White Winnie deck in paper, but it used to happen a lot. Well, I mean, if you are there... I mean, White Winnie has a surprising number of... oh goodness, universes beyond and / legendary creatures. So you should just always remember they could cast me down. And then of course, judge. Always call the judge. Because sometimes people misremember like Giacomo would. But some people will just intentionally make a paper play and say, cast down, go to my turn, very quickly and dexterously. Zamakure.
Zamaka holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Okay, chat. Ocenka. Unironically, what if I didn't change the eco doubling? It's a bit... There is some uniqueness to it, isn't there? Let's see what they ditch. Hopefully it's Battle Screech, which I can eat. It's a Novice... They ditch Novice Inspector? With 6 lands in play? That's crazy work, isn't it? That has to be crazy work. What? Okay, I can definitely buy Jacek what you're saying. But I don't know why that's happening, actually. I have no clue. I genuinely have no clue. Maybe because I put it in my OBS, but it also works through Twitch. I don't know. Call Skyfisher. Oh, goodness. Ask ChatGPT. Yeah, I guess. They bounced Idyllic Grunge. Oh, I mean, come on. This is just... This is exactly why people stopped playing Pauper in, like, 2018, because everything was this. This is game 2. Game 3. Ugh, this is just... Just everything is 2-mana draw a card attached to it. You sound British and Eastern European at the same time. Are you from Europe or United Kingdom or both? Funny you should ask. Well, first of all, I'm not from the United Kingdom of England. I'm not. Okay. Second thing is that I'm not from Eastern Europe. Because Poland is Central Europe. It's literally, officially, Republic of Poland is a country in Central Europe. So if anything, I'm Central European. Okay. That said, I'm just a Polish person from Central Europe who happens to have a slight British accent because they've acquired it through learning the language. Full stop. Okay, slog is over. Have you seen any Seeker Bow combo lists yet? I have numerous because our testing team is going to try to break it. How do you think Mono Blue or Blue Black will do into it? It will do very well. I am borderline expecting it to have a unlosable matchup unless they like have a weird pivot or something. Like fairies will be excellent, I think, into that deck. Just as it was into Brute Scale until people randomly decided to play Shambling Gust, which was definitely annoying. Is Radom in Central or Eastern or Central Europe? Hard questions. Hard questions. Okay, this is like what we call a Topland Pass. No, I mean, this is just... Oh, goodness. Dzień dobry po jeziorze gier tych. So we go Topland. Oh, goodness. This is such a awful... I'll bottom Counterspell, maybe. And just keep it creature-focused a bit more. Well, this hand and playing Mono Blue is just such a wildly different experience. Jund. Okay, low-key, I might just drop this league and just play the Terra deck. Because I'm kind of digging the turbo thingy. I might just do that. Lodib. This is... Finally, someone said that. Yes. Are we holding up? Why would they pass back here? Actually. Well, I think I'll play Snacker. Because I think it's kind of almost obvious that I wouldn't Sprite for one anything because their deck barely has any. And did they just keep nothing Chrysalis? Because that would be very typical of Jund. Like, I didn't even have mana up. There's no, like, excuse that, you know, ooga booga, you would counter my spells. They literally kept nothing Chrysalis. Right. Attacks. Okay, I'll prepare my mana traders, by the way. Does this have... And let's prepare the Terra deck. Actually, let's play it today. I think I actually want a change of pace. Like, this is way too sluggish for me. I don't know, I'm feeling a bit more turbo-y. Turbo Terra. Oh, goodness. Let's change the basics, shall we? There is a reason why I've got my beautiful islands, which are the only cards I don't rent. They pass back. Maybe not the worst keep. If this was a keep, then, personally, I would never want to play this deck. Sure. Sure. I'm doing this now instead of kind of trying to be cheeky because I will happily hit my land drop. Sure. Come on, wealth. Pup. No, przecież zaraz mnie skręci. Co to jest? Okay, how about we pepper smoke this? Cringe? Probably cringe. I don't think I should play into my opponent forgetting about onboard thingy. Oh, Papa. Whoa. Papa Commonwealth. This should have been my podcast name. This goes really hard, she said, I think. Wow. Okay, I have to have that in my Kabura. Although you do have to be Lithuanian or Polish to use that name. Yeah, exactly, Jacek. That's like the perfect combination. I'll actually untap because if they play a sack effect, I want to sprite it. I think it's important to be able to... Oh, but this is such a slog. I don't want to participate in such slugfest. I'm so close to just concede this match and move on with my life. Sometimes I do have the vibe of like, ooh, let's play a long game, trade resources, set up sranie w banie. But today I'm just kind of like... Let's get on with it, you know? I'll ditch one because I've got the other one on top. But I will say that it's nice that we can now pepper smoke it for the fans. Raise noises, kinda, yeah. Pretty race carry. Okay, Lumi, I got the thing. Cheers. Per smoke. Per smoke. That is nice. So how about... Okay, let's just... Well, Sprite for 3 and 4 is pretty strong against them, isn't it? But so is Resolving Monarch. Let's use the mana. Let's use the mana. I don't know. But also, again, speaking of I don't know, I just want to... Okay, chat. I think we'll perform Concedage. But while we are at it, let me send you my Mana Traders discount code so you can get cheaper rental. Oh, my hair, my goodness. Okay, now I'll tell my opponent. I gotta go, actually. GG's. I don't. No, I don't. How much cast down do you have? In that list, 2. Lumi, I think if we want proper content, this is exactly what I shouldn't do. We're not reading anything. We are just casting spells and then fueling the graveyard and playing cards. No readers required. I don't know what Div Cup is. I don't know what Peterbot is. Cypher Sexy, I have no clue what you're trying to tell me now. Genuinely, no idea. Okay, let's click rent. And then let's change the stream title, update titles to Turbo Terra Gaming. Also gamage. I like the word gamage. Coulson. Dziękuję. No idea. I don't know what Division 1 is. I don't... You might be trolling me. I don't mind being trolled. I like trollage, but I have no clue what you're trying to tell me. Should I Google it now, or... Okay, let's go Tolarian Terra. Turbo thingy. You should, yes. Peterbot Division 1. Peterbot wins 2.5 million.
Coming for the fucking
Get
win.
out!
They're playing Jinx in Fortnite. Well, nice. I have played my fair share of Fortnite, by the way. Fortnite Tracker Skura. I think that is. Not Sakura. They always change it to Sakura. Not Sakura. Skura. Last updated 10 months ago. That's probably like a yes. KD 2.7. Pretty decent KD. Wins. Quite a few wins. Solos. Top 10. Sure. Right. Hi, good luck. Now, Lumi. I know you will be tempted to keep screaming at the chat. Try not to. I will be playing cards. I will not be trying to play it, you know, using 110% of my brain. I'll actually, on the contrary, I'll probably be using like 50%. I want to enjoy the clickage. But this is like this head is nothing. Come on. Okay. So we could ponder, or we could like brainstorm, untap, scour. Although this is worse if we want to go turn to counterspell potentially, so I think I'd rather start with ponder. Oh, this is such a nothing. Oh goodness, I'll shuffle. This is such a nothing. Oh, no. I think the word turbo is a big misrepresentation of what's happening here. Viewers plus Skura in the finals when? I mean, okay, chat. We could have the finals stream, but I kind of doubt I would have as many viewers that I do now. I'll just say. Okay, brainstorm. Let's keep one more land. Let's ditch one of the mill spells, because like I don't need that many actually. Because after having cast a couple from that point, I want to have actual selection. I'll ponder, I guess. Give me a snake, mayhaps. Cryptic Serpent, something. So let's actually go like this. And I can play it now, can I? I'll play it. Although you could argue that I could keep holding up mana. I don't know, whatever, just... Gutter snipe me. I don't. Gutter snipe me. No counter, no. He's good. Bring it on. And while at it, I'll try to find the madness sideboarding. Oh, I've got this. No, my snake. Why did I draw the bad snake? Oh, damn you, sickness. Come on. Why do I have to be sick? I missed like 2 days of streaming because of that. But I do appreciate everybody here. I hope my sick me isn't too annoying for you. They fired at me. Whoa. Okay. That's kind of crazy work if you ask me. But I think we need to close. We can't not attack. Okay, but also holding up quadruple interaction is probably a bit of a stretch. I think I'd rather try to blind flip into a snake. Okay, and now pass, maybe? They attack me, I attack them, and step I'll try to fight some stuff. Well, I'm probably dead. Thank you, po jeziorze gier tych. I love blind cantripping. Have I miscantripped? Like, where are the snakes? Okay, there is a snake. I actually don't want to shuffle, actually. What if I go, like, top? Top? All good, Lumi. All good. I know the feeling. I genuinely do know the feeling. If it makes you feel better, I'm also dying inside because of playing. Yeah. That's not my gameplay. That's not. You really have to like it to bear playing 12 cantrips. Do I counter that one? Can I not counter that one? What happened the previous turn? Would they have cast spells to kill me? I don't remember. What makes it turbo? Well, it's 14 lands and like a million cantrips because it's 4 preordain, 4 ponder, 4 mental note, 4 brainstorm, 4 thought scour. So, I don't know. Come on. The fact it's a creature on the board. Lava dart. Oh, yes. They had double lava dart. Banging. So, let's side in very predictably 8 blasts. Cut the very mid sleeps and vapor snags. Okay, actually, let me not look at the sideboard. Let's see if I would figure this out myself. Probably cut Demon Furious as well. That's 6. And then probably trim on like some do nothing cantrip like 2 ponders or 2 preordains. 3 dispels out? Whoa! And no Deem? Oh my. Okay, I would have definitely sided differently. Oh my. Crazy work. Very interesting. Keep, I guess. Actually, playing not a fairy deck is also interesting. But I think I'll need to actually have like 2 or 3 streams where I don't play fairies at all to see how many people actually come in to watch. Whether, because I'm curious if you come to watch me, Popper, fairies, or a combination of these 3. I think a land, hydro. Let's keep all, I guess. I would cite similarly to you, thinking that Dispel is nice for their blasts. Yeah. So that's exactly my thought process. Like with fairies, at least. Dispel is basically kind of tertiary blast. Because you will just dispel their blasts, right? So... What? They're just like that? What? That's crazy work. What? That's crazy work. Another hydro, another... Okay, I guess I don't want another blast. So coming back, I think I will play a couple of different decks, but to see how much my viewership drops, if it drops, if I'm not playing fairies specifically. Just so I know if I should just stick to fairies, or it's fine if I play, rally sometimes. What is Blood doing? I'm here to watch. Okay, po jezierze gier tych, I think you don't have to use that phrase. I will just let you know. I kind of want to time you out for this. So let's just keep it as a spoken warning. Don't use that phrase, please. Thank you. Oh, this is such a nothing. Yeah, I will say that playing this deck is pretty annoying for me because it has no card advantage, or is that kind of like... You could keep Brainstorm to mill away lands. I should have pondered first, of course. Dobra, fajna gra. Anecdotal data point. Today was the first day the algorithm served me your stream and I'm enjoying it. Oh, I do like such data points. I mean, I will say, it would be nice to see that people watch me for me/Popper or both. It doesn't have to be me. It might just be, oh, Skura happens to stream Popper, not many people play Popper, then I will watch him. I'm fine with that. I'm very fine with you watching me for me. If it was for fairies, that would be perfectly understandable. But maybe from time to time I would stream, like, the new combo, or like, again, random rally or gates or whatever I would fancy. So, hello, Malicious Dragon. And so while I could ask you if you'd watch me, I'll just see for myself. I'll just stream a couple of times, and I'll stream non-fairies from the get-go, so people know what they would be, or would not be, tuning into. Wait, auto mod? Okay, I will allow this message, but I would like to say how funny this is that it got auto-modded, and I'm really curious. I'm really hoping / not hoping it's because you said you're from Russia, but I'm not sure why it auto-modded you, but cheers. The viewership depends on a lot of things. The time of the day, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I could have had that. Okay, genuinely, if I was playing fairies, I would have passed back. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I mean, I'm just so not into thinking how to stack things. Because now they will slam grab the prize and as. I came on the recommendation of one guy at a poker tournament in the fairy mirror, spell starter theory. Do you remember it? I don't know what you're referring to now. I like watching you for you. Oh, that's nice. Okay, next time we do have a land drop, I think we want to draw the mental note. So I guess Serpent last? Or something? I don't know. But yeah, definitely should have passed the turn with Hydra up. I genuinely have... Maybe I'm just sick and I'm playing bad today. Cope. Opponent didn't have turn to thingy snacker. Crazy. So, there is a... Okay, we can actually pass back. There is... Let's go... Crowtor.
Crotor holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Oh, and Everbond. Cheers.
Everbond holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Nice. I'll counter that. Oh, just worked. So, I think I'll break... Because I want that second serpent, probably. So, I'll just go like this. How about I go like... I've got 2 spells. Third spell. Fourth, fifth. But I will have 3 mana, so I can't do that. So how about I go like... Like, Lorien Land. Like this. Okay. When it comes to... Okay, lands in front, chat. Very important. Pauper Dojo. Polska? Thank you, Malicious Dragon. So, there was... Oh, give me a sec. I'll show you... There was a thingy with me. And... we actually edited it. So that... Wait, hold. Because I need to open the door for the courier. For the delivery person, maybe that's a better word. Nobody says courier. Drago. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Well, I do understand the spell starter reference when it comes to the mirror match. Because I've used that a lot. But I'm glad I was actively recommended. Oh, come on, just... Okay. That's the point. We did that in a way that in this live stream, it showed lands in front. Lands? Oh, goodness.
Mormagil holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Thank you for the follow, Mormagil. Right. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay. And I think it was actually my turn. 3 pass. I guess it's the time for me to eat my oatmeal, which classic, skir, dark chocolate, banana, peanut butter, protein, fiber, carbs, everything. Fats, healthy fats. What's on top? Oh, Lorien's on top. Because we do have to be up to date. Ooh, plot. Okay, let me mill that. Although I would like to make a land drop, but ooh, I'll brainstorm because I want to find the land, I think, but not spend the mana next to. Ooh. Well, I won't go serpent anyways. So I think I can go like serpent land. I'll go like this actually, chat. And then I draw the serpent, draw the land. Serpent is on top, but that's fine. I'll play 1 serpent, pass with double interaction. And then next turn, I draw the other serpent and then kind of do the same thing. I like that. Okay, and we've been playing Terra for some time, and we have maintained the viewership, which is nice. What do we play tomorrow, though? Chat, any ideas, by the way? What would I like to play tomorrow? Gatter Snipe. They tap out for Gatter Snipe. I think I'll use my expensive counterspell then. Maybe like... Affinity? Just to... He's beginning to believe. I just needed to warm up a bit, you know. I just needed to warm up. I'm not that bad at playing non-fairies. Because, like, we could play some chill gaming. Like, why not Blue Blast there? Why would I Blue Blast there? Just, I don't... Chrysalis kinda... I was thinking, like, Monstertron and just keep slamming stuff. I know. And what about that? Then they resolve for... Robbery is... Discard a card, draw 2 different cards. It doesn't generate anything. Why would I want to hedge against that? And then destroy my curve for this turn because he had a... Yeah, I don't see that, honestly. So I won't cycle this because if I get flooded, I'll just hardcast it. And it's also a potential shuffle. Like, yeah, like here, for example. I'll just resolve this, honestly. It's just 2 mana, switch cards for 2 cards. This is the only thing when it's relevant. But, like... This is not that big of a punish, I think. They're at 2. I'll hardcast this. And then hope for the best. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of countering the 2 mana discard draw because it's not actual card advantage. And if they don't have specifically Snacker, then it's just awful. So we could play like... Oh, I kind of like elves, honestly, chat. I'm kind of like low-key elves fan. We could play Monstertron just to keep slamming stuff, but I think it's a bit too boring because if we don't make Tron, it's just do nothing. We could maybe play... We could play Tribe, chat. We could play some Tribe. I'm digging Tribe. We could play Affinity, yeah. And we could play Affinity just to complain how broken the deck is. I don't hate it. What happened? Pyro. Keck. And now we will die. What do we think of Rakdos Madness? It's mid, I think. Oh, I could play Spy. Oh. I could play Spy. Just some easy, chill gaming. So... I think like Spy... Tribe... Elves... Affinity. Maybe some of these will play. I played a game with fairies versus Ragnar Madness. So far, so good. Turn 3, I decided not to counter looting with Blast, and my opponent's got a double imp. Would you counter in the same situation? I don't know. How many cards do they have? What do you have on board? What's the rest of your hand? Like, that's such an insanely broad question. Like... But for whatever it's worth, I don't tend to counter lootings with non-sprites. I'll actually maybe make a quick coffee, and then I'll answer the rest of the questions. Dobra. I would like to play first. I would like to hide my biribi. I would like to go to chat and greet my opponent. And I would like to see the chat. Okay. Let's keep this. Yes, I think we'll see what we play tomorrow. I'm not sure. Spy, Tribe, Elves, Affinity. I think they are my like top picks for some gamage. Okay, nothing's happening. Oh, sorry, chat. Okay. Wait. I guess we summoned Spy, haven't we? I guess we have summoned Spy. Okay, using 2 cards to have a land drop. I think... Do I blind mill in this spot? I don't think I do, actually. I've got much too bad of a hand to blind mill. So this spell is going to be awful, so I go Dispel Land. But I will redraw that land. Now I will pass back, probably go double Mental Note. And then see what happens turn 3. I don't think we're going to deprive anything this turn. Okay, they pass back, which is very good. So it means we can actually tap out turn 3. I am so good. I am so skillful, chat. So skillful, chat. In the next Geddon, will you play or cast? So I am 100% playing the top popper player of the year. When it comes to the main event, it's still to be determined. Franek, you still haven't posted the thingies about the podcast. Just ping. Oh, you just have? Oh, because you didn't tag me. Okay, because normally you tag me. Cheers. So, Ocenka chat. How about we we can start with Mental Note anyways. Sleepage. No, you didn't. Gamage podcast, nowy odcinek, no taggage. Why did you put where did you put the fairies? Sometimes you need a break, you know? Or put it into perspective how much you actually like Fae when you play something else. Do you post your deck lists anywhere? Yes. Actually, if you go to my Discord, well, I mean, I guess you might not want to go to my Discord, but on my Mox field, when you go to lists, there is Fae recommended lists for every version. Let me post it in thingies. So okay, so chat, because like if we let's think about this actually. If we sleep overgrown well, we can attack first anyways, actually. And then we think. I assume they don't block. Okay. So we can sleep battlements. And then if they go, they don't have the 4 lands out anyways. So this should be relatively safe. On the flip side, we can pass, deprive plus Vapor Snag, untap, and then sleep kill them. So what could they play? I've got some hair in my mouth, she said. So what's that? Goodness. What's the best thing they could play? Let's say they play Wall of Roots. So they play Wall of Roots, which is 1, 2, 3. So if they've got land Wall of Roots, I'm dead. But then again, they searched for every land previously. So they probably don't. Am I correct? Like, if they have specifically in the 3 cards, they've got Spy, Wall of Roots, Land, I die. But I think I'm fine with that range, right? Okay, so let's say they do have that range and I pass. Actually, no, I Vapor Snag Battlements and pass. If they have that range, then they go Wall of Roots, Battlements, pass with 3 creatures. Unless, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, I think I like the sleep line. Spy, land, any 1-drop, you also die. True. I don't think they've been searching for every single land this game. Like, I think we're fine. Where in the guide is Spy? La 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 la. Affinity. Wait. Spy. Oh yeah, Spy combo. Gate Creeper Vine. No yes. Do any of you chat or Sir Skura know anything about dual commander events in Warsaw? Yes. They play dual commander every now and then. But you can DM me and I can direct you to a specific person who is much more of a dual commander person. So we've got access to 5 mana this turn. Yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to. So 5 is like 1 plus 2 plus 3. So actually, what if I like sleep Gate Creeper Vine? Because it. No, oh no. I'm miscounting. That's literally not enough. A, to nawet nie wiedziałem w ogóle. To się siema. Nie wiedziałem, że to ty. To siemka, mój ulubiony panie mistrzu. Siema. We got 5 mana, which for some reason in my head was 6. So I think we don't sleep. We just attack in, maybe? We attack in. And we hold up Deprive Snag. Or we sleep one of the creatures, hold up Deprive. Okay, I think I'll go with the Deprive Vapor Snag line. Actually, I also Thought Scour because I could Thought Scour into a second counterspell. They make the champ, which is predictable. I'll Scour myself here. Sure, I'll pass to them. I mean, I could have snagged one of them, but I don't think it actually matters much given the amounts of mana they have with one already. If anything, I may have snagged actually the Saruli so they don't have black. Lead the Stampede. Oh, chat. Kinda cringe. I think we have to resolve this. I think we should have snagged the Caretaker, actually. Because then they could just play one spy and that's it. Yep. Okay, now they can still play. Okay, they helped me, so cheers. They can only play one spy. Although I might not actually break through now. Did we misplay something here? I would really love to get... Okay, let's see how they play this. Because we might be able to somehow sneak about. Okay, if they tap low enough, then Essa. Okay, opponent's clearly having issue with tappage. Yeah, we're probably fine. We're probably fine. Ocie Batonics. Yeah, they do that so they don't die. So let's say we deprive this. We snag something else. They've got 3 creatures left. But then we set ourselves back on land so we cannot double sleep. But they've got 2 cards left though. So... It's pretty annoying actually. And if we resolve this, and we go snag it, double sleep, they go double chump and they stay alive. Okay, so I think we just have to click resolves. It's also a 4-5, which is conveniently irrelevant, kinda. Okay, I think we have to just resolve this. We draw a land, which is not the best. I kind of don't even want to sleep it. I want them to multi-block, actually, and then sleep something else and then kill it. Because we're not killing them anyways, right? I mean, I could, I guess, sleep Hydra. And so they double chomp. Okay, maybe we don't need to get tricksy with this. Let's just go do it like this. Attack. Do I do the Vapor Snack Saruli line now so they can't double spy me? I probably do, right? I think. Why not counter Hydra, snag in, double sleep? Because Deprive takes away a land drop. So I wouldn't have 6 now, I would have 5. So I couldn't do the line you're proposing. Dzień dobry, this is Narox. It's actually pretty interesting because I'm not sure if you would have guessed. I would not have guessed. But most of the people watching these streams are actually on YouTube. Like, consistently, most of my viewers are on YouTube. Which is crazy to think about. As in, normally I wouldn't even bother streaming to YouTube. But I use a kind of Restream app. And then I do. Wait, so sleep, they double chump. So I think we sleep once again, but we sleep on this. So it's tapped. We might just get there barely. I really want them not to have double black. So I can be more sure of my potential winnage. Can you imagine someone said Terra is basically Boggles? I said that. I said that. Essa? Actually, I've got 7 spells, so I don't need to cycle Lorien. All good. Cheers. So we go 3 gut shots in, 3 dispels out. La 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 la, playing Magic. Degathering. Spy Tribe Elves Affinity. Spy Tribe Elves Affinity. What time is it, by the way? It's 1. Well, I mean, this hand is bad. Keep, I guess. I'll bottom like one of the brainstorms, maybe. This deck is very tricky if you haven't played with it much, because it's just kind of like every hand is like everything and nothing. You've got 3 winding ways. Well, now do I wish I had like anything. I bottom 1 counter spell. I think I'll top the Terra. Surprising that the new set doesn't have energy keywords. Well, let's just say that's not where I put my attention to when it comes to the new set. You've had enough Confluence and Jira for today? Not so chichy. By the way, actually, who are you? Because I assume you're not so chichy, not so chikey. And what's your job? No. I know counters as a premium. Like, but like, I don't have the time to play everything because I'm so light on lands, I think. Although you could argue that this turn I could play a counter and then next turn try to cantrip. Although I will say that I'm not a fan of playing few lands to have cantrips, but then spend infinite time using cantrips to find the lands. I'll pass. Oh, you're a business analyst. Okay. Nice. What's the industry? Something interesting? Oh, no, something boring. Blue-white stream. I actually think I have that build. Do I? I don't. But I did. I don't know. I have to resolve that. I mean, Deprive is just... in a deck with 14 lands is just crazy work. A gut shot. Criminal and civil law business analyst? It sounds like a bizarre combination of words, but... so we've got 5 spells. 6th spell? Well, we're just dead, right? I mean, like... They've got double spy. No, we're just not. Another Confluence person? I mean, my ears immediately perk up because I'm a project manager, so... I guess we keep all. Well, not everyone. maybe from your high ivory tower of an office, well-paid job you do, but... but also, I'm making conversation. I guess I'm a roar. Rar, she said. Turn 1, Mesmering Fiend. Turn 1, Winding Way. Okay. Mill. They milled the land, and they've got a clean up. Okay. So we've got all the spells on top. But I think we still need to Lorien for a land. Because, again, I know it's a very personal thing, but like I don't enjoy, as I said, cutting on lands just to have to spend time digging for lands. Like if I had actual lands, I would just actually be turbo. I would just play cards, but I can't. So it's just kind of. I pass with mental note maybe. Yep, cycle, generous, and they've got triple lead. Play the land. And they actually drew. Because we knew. Okay, something's wrong about their hand. Something had to like multi-show. Oh, one lead, I think. And they actually did draw the 1-drop to play here. Annoying. Well, I guess we're Srurbo. Oh, come on. Very turbo of us. Okay, let's play a creature. Okay, chat. Another important question. Are you annoyed when the streamer, potentially me, complains? Or is it a good thing? Because there is content. Key question. I, personally, do enjoy a little bit of complainage. Just adds a bit of spice. Yeah, so they take the dead card because they have to. Okay, now... Depends on what you're complaining about. Elaborate. I guess. Thought... Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so... A little bit. So I think I do maintain the little bitness, actually. I think I do. I think we can tap out this turn as well. Based on the cards I know, it seems to be a safe tap out. And then we need to keep playing cards. Yep. Because based on my knowledge, I think they've got Fiend lead. So they will go like Fiend again. And I will be like, la, I've got whatever. Oh, or not? Oh, they tap out for lead. Sure. But now they don't have the mana advantage to push cards through. So... Because they will at best play like 1 spy a turn. So we can play 2 cantrips this turn. I don't want that. I don't have the mana to play it. The best draw would be like a Serpent, so I can play Serpent and a counterspell. And I said Serpent. No, I should have been more specific. Okay, low key. I think we top everything, but we draw the mental note, put a stop on our upkeep, or do it on their turn if they don't play anything important. Maybe like this. But we're just spinning our wheels so much. It's just crazy, honestly. I think I have to resolve that. Sleep just wins the game, probably. I think that probably at the end of your sentence really undermines your point, my friend. It wins the game, probably. Okay, let's count. Oh, that actually wins, right? We counter this, we just draw the sleep, and we win? We just draw, sleep. Oh, is it degenerate? What's the rationale? Like, why do you think it's better? I can believe you that it is, but from a viewer perspective, why is YouTube better than Twitch? Okay. We're playing against Serai GH. I guess we keep. Okay, at least we've got lands. So I can actually spend my cantrips on finding the cards I want. I think we can play Preordain this turn and then Brainstorm Thoughtscour next turn. How about we top both? Have you seen the new Jan deck list? No. Without Blood Fountain. Oh, goodness. I have not, no. Why Terra today? Just playing. Right. So I think we need to play cards main phase. So let's brainstorm. I'll actually put Counterspell on top to mill it. We could snag this one. Let's go like top. I think I'll mill myself. You're tired of all the tier 1 decks? I mean, that, like, Pauper is so wide that you've got all the choices in the world. So, okay, so I think we can try to ponder into a Terra. A Serpent. I think a Serpent is fine for next turn. So, usability, no. Do this. Well, actually, we could also go Serpent Pass. Or snag Terra. But maybe actually Serpent is better. We just use the 2 mana we've got. It's not like they're good at breaking through. And they also don't seem to be playing Strix because they are probably black. The downside is that it gets snuffed out easily. So that's bad, of course. But it always is. I mean, we've got Dispel, so I guess not really. So now we draw Counterspell. And there is a card I don't want on top, so I can mill it. Another counter spell. So I can go attack you, Terra, hold up counter spell, which is likely to just get eaten by Sprite. Foreboding Landscape. Okay, that's not my list then. Attack in the air, that's okay. Oh, just that. Snuff this one out. I actually resolved this, I think. I don't want to pick a fight on their terms. It's just too easy for them to fight back and just so easily resolve a Sprite. They just take the damage. Okay. Okay, and now I'll actually use my mana. Yeah. So now they allowed me to use the mana. So I think they did what they wanted me to do, and I didn't, so to speak. Extract main deck. Of course, the random one-off. Well played, I guess. And now third Sprite. Or not, okay. I'm not sure why you would know for sure this is that list. But also, whatever, sure. Yeah, but like people have been playing one of Extract in Slow Fairies for a million years, so it's not like particularly new. I'm not saying I'm surprised. I'm saying I'm annoyed that they had it. That's my point. So, gut shot. So, okay, you said you don't like countering the starter into tapping out, but like I don't think there is an alternative, because if I don't, then I'm just never playing the counter spells. Like I'm never doing anything, because then I'm at their mercy of converting them ever. I think I don't like Demon Inferiors. And then I'll trim a deprive. I'll keep. No, my camera is overheating. Please don't overheat. Okay, let's try to find like Thought Scour and stuff. I could have kept this spell, I guess, but I think I can just maybe brute force them. Okay, so let me just play these out while I can. Ooh, it's already 4. Okay. I don't really get what you mean by that. You can let it resolve. Yes. Pass the turn, they're on 5, and need to kill your creature, and you have 2 counters in hand. Well, not really, because I wasn't winning that exchange. Because they can chump me forever. They also had removal. So let's say they go extract. So like, I think I'm putting myself into the awkward spot. Okay, what's the chance we hit a land? Well, we might as well try. Because we're playing 1 snake anyways. I want lands. I guess. I mean, maybe I'm just a bit too starter focused. Although I don't think the opponent even should have given me this position, to be honest. No, but it wasn't hoping there is no removal. That wasn't the line. The line was that I don't think I'm winning if we just stare at each other with me 2 uncastable cards in hand. Nice mana base, by the way. Nice relic, by the way. Landzik. Essa. Nice relic. Dobra. Okay, let's eat finally my breakfast, because it's what? 1? It's almost 2, and I haven't had breakfast. Crazy, kinda. TBH. Okay, they didn't use relic beforehand. Oh, I still had terrace. Okay, whatever. Wow. Ugh. Well, they did have 3 removal spells, so I guess cringe festa. Nice 2 gut shots. Dobra. No i fajnie. Also, I am particularly good at drawing Cryptic Serpent and not Tolarian Terra. I've noticed. I don't know. I guess I keep and hope for the best. Oh, the best has been thought of. Fine. So nice, I actually have lands to play. Fine. Dobra. So let's brainstorm into something Gucci. I say that counts as Gucci. So let's stop. Let's put 1 land on top, because I still want to handle the lands. 6 spells in the graveyard. So I can now play like Snake hold up counter spell. Because because they could shaman me, right? I do imagine that very often. Yeah, that's definitely a part of it. I should draw just a bit better. They just pass back. I think I'll just untap. Oh, I know. Boggle goes brr. Dobra. I'll counter that. I wish I drew the dispels, but essa tam. Psiety. Maybe on average, Brainstorm is better in this deck than Preordain. They just let me untap. Which is weird. More cantrips. I guess I'll keep a Ponder, maybe? I don't know. It's just... Unironically, how about I keep because I can hardcast Lorien next turn. I don't hate that. Bam. What? I will play this because if they had something better, they would have played it the previous turn. It does not have deep analysis now. Yeah. What? This doesn't make much sense to me. Oh. Playing against Jund is also such a snooze fest. Crazy. Boggles, boggles. Like, this is... deeply uninteresting. Jund. Let's play this league, finish it quickly, and then we're done for today. We've been live for 2.5 hours anyway, so... But Boggles, well, that's another point, which I might actually agree with. I guess I will put in like the stream description a statement like, me playing a deck is not a direct endorsement of that deck. Because people keep asking me, oh, you're playing a league with insert any deck ever. So you hate fairies now? And then I say, no. I just play cards sometimes. No dipshity. I'll counter because I'm 2-drop flooded. Dobra. Top essa. No hydro, no hydro. This is not my sideboarding, so... This is Illuminati's. So if you disagree with Illuminati. Sorry. I didn't make the rules. Boggles! Attack. Counterspell. Attack. Counterspell. Make a million spawns. I guess I will never break through. Okay. I actually don't have a land drop, so it's better to use this now. Boggles. No! Okay. Let's go brainstorm end step. O, no i fajnie. Let's mill ourselves. Do I sandbag this? I shan't. I shan't sandbag this. Dobra. Ocie, Batoniks. Attacks? No to Boggles go brr. Dobra. Obrażenia? They're on 5 card, on 3 cards. I think it's fine to be a bit more aggressive with that. Right. Bogus. No ty psiety. Ulala. I think I'll let them draw now. Dobra. Lembas. Dobra. Bogus. Dobra. We boggle them out, chat. We have performed bogglage. La 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 la. 2 p.m. Sure. Oh, very reactive hand. I would really use a brainstorm. Reactive in the bad sense. Huh. A sigh guess. So I think I'll sand back on the thought scour. Or actually, or even... No ty psiety. And if I had steel sabotage... Psie. Crazy work that is. I'll bottom these two. Jaki to jest naprawdę? I think I'll cantrip actually to try to find something relevant. 4th land will be nice, I think. So I can go like top maybe. So because next turn I can go Serpent plus Dispel. Chrysalis. Oh my goodness, it's just such a... I so wish I would have sabotaged them there. But they just went for 100% upside play and they're like, oh, easy, easy, oh. O Boże. That's crazy. I mean, I'm uninterested in continuing this. Come on. They just had literally everything. Okay. Okay, chat. Let's play the last one. And then we see each other tomorrow. Playing, I'm not sure what yet. Spy, Tribe, Elsa, or Affinity. Depending on my mood tomorrow. But we will play a bit of non-Fey to gauge people's interest in non-Fey content. I'll play Preordain, and next turn Bent I'll not Brainstorm. Of course, if I find lands. Fajnie. Bra. Fajnie. No. Essa. Oh. So lucky. Whoa. Play Ritual now. They'll just casually turn 3 me through the spell. Nice league, chat. Well, sure, I guess. That looks very throwy. Wow, big score. Crazy. Dobra. Nice gaming. Dobra. Okay. We have Vapor Snack in the deck. Are they just 10 balling us? I think I'll double block, honestly. Because I think I will win the long game. But I just need to survive. So I could, but I don't want to trade now double creature again. So let's try to find Vapor Snag. Or Dim Inferior. Let's put 2 of these back. Let's mill. Let's try to, because like we've got like 4 or something hits. I think I'm fine getting 10 bold or 14 bold once. Maybe I should have topped that. Okay, let's play Terra. I could have slept it as well. I think it's fine if we get hit once. So this turn we get hit. And then we've got sleep plus a bunch of stuff. It's okay. Okay. So how about we sleep it already? Attack them. I think we should have lost this game. But we, like, for example, they could have waited like half a turn to make them too big to double block with terrors, for example. But they didn't. So. Oh, they've got pure gas in the exile zone, don't they? Sure, let's just keep at it. And they've got another flashback. Crazy. Okay. Let's try to find a Vapor Snag or something. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay. We're cooking, chat. Okay, now they start chomping. Okay. Whoa. Huh. That's decent. So now we go terror sleep again. We might actually win this, chat. Crazy. Yeah, we have to sleep, right? So we might as well put these 2 back and shuffle, I guess. Now we are land flooded for some reason. Oh nie, no come on! Glimpse of the top? Crazy. I think the deck is great for playing 4 spike, 4 spell piece on the chip counter. I would tend to agree, Dragos. I also think people see 4 spike in Terra, saying it's good, and then suggest that I play it in Fairies, which is a different deck. So...
Volkanzar holds my hand and passes the turn together.
Thank you for the follow, Wagon Snail. Oh, if they pass like that, they're dead. Oh, they're getting the spawn. Oh, they're dead. Because I just double sleep them, right? Sleep, sleep. Oh, yes, sir. I'm not sure why they made me play it out. If they're dead on board, yeah. So we will go 8 blasts in. And we will go 2 Preordain. 2 Vapor Snag. 2 Demon to sleep out. Pretty reasonable trimmage. You're not a snail, you're a rope. Cheers. I do like me a good rope. Also, I just clicked keep, by the way, because it looked reasonable. I didn't put much thought into it. Ooh. But I don't think we need to hold it up for turn 2. No, Nico, we've been streaming for 3 hours already. So... I will stream tomorrow. I'll bottom both. Or maybe keep this one. I'll keep this one, maybe. But I'll stream tomorrow, probably similar time. But I mostly vibe with when I stream and how, so. I think I'll ponder for a land and pass. O cię noż, ty psie ty. Takie granie to jest. Pass to you. And I'm hoping tomorrow there will be less coughing and nose blowage. I'm getting healthier by the day. I actually need to take my medication. Which is, of course, vitamin C for fans. I'll hydro that. I don't want them to hit a land drop. They've got 2 lands that are going to die. They pyro back. And they miss on the land here. Let's hope they just miss on the land. Please miss on the land. They suck. Okay. They are clearly missing on lands. Sure. Sure. Right. So given that, I think I'll ponder for yet another land. Ooh, this is cool, actually. I'll keep all of them in this order-ish-esque. In the past, remembering I've got Counterspell Hydro on top, which I might just mill over with Mental Note or... Wow! Well, I mean... I think I'll Hydro that. Wow! Okay, I guess. Proper. So, I've got 2 counter spells on top. And I've got 5 spells in the graveyard. I think I will cycle Lorien, so actually I can just play all my cards, I think. Because now I can... And I don't think I will... Do I hold up a counter now? Okay, I guess I will. I'm a chicken. Chickage. I'll just... Okay, now we with no land drop, I think I'll kind of happily do this. I mean, happily. Not unhappily. They have no attacks. Ocie Batonix. Well, this is the draw. Is like opponent kinda doesn't matter what you do. It's just gonna like blah, 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 blah. On a lucky day, probably no better deck to play than Terra, honestly. The bottleneck is red mana for them. I'll honestly try to put the petal dettle metal to them completely. They're giga bottlenecked. I'll just play my cards. Nice. I'll do this once more. I can hit like a Hydro or something. I'll still play it because I could hit like land Hydro. Whatever. This spell's pretty good. They're down to 4. I won't shuffle the counter spell off. This spell. Blah, 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 blah. No, opponent never responded to my high good luck. That's not very nice. I can imagine that from their perspective, I really looked like I had absolutely everything. Cheers. Right. So, chat. I do appreciate all of you joining. Let me quickly unrend the deck. So that's done. And tomorrow we will play something from among of possibly Spy, Elves, Tribe, and Affinity. Unless I come up with a different deck I would like to play, kind of semi-spontaneously. Maybe some Brewski or something. I don't know. Because in the next couple of days, we will be playing non-Fey. To gauge interest in non-Fey content. But there will be streams every day. So be on the lookout for that. Remember to leave a follow on Twitch and a sub on YouTube and a notification thingy so you actually know when I'm going live. And yeah. So, chat. I do thank you very much for joining. And, as always, please remember to hold my hand and let's pass that together. And I will see you next time.